Okay guys, back at it.
Yes!
We have been gone for a very long time and we're busy with other stuff, but Casa Cozy waited for us. And since this week we actually started actively working on various projects again in here.
Especially wood. Because we need to do a lot of things with wood, and we were searching for months, seriously, went everywhere and searched for wood, but we're very picky when it comes to wood. Also after all our experiments here, and we couldn't find what we wanted. But then on Monday we just went somewhere and we found quite good wood. I don't know exactly how it will turn out, but it looks good. And you know, if we don't do it, then we're never gonna do it, so we just have to do it now.
Exactly. It was like a guy outside south of Berlin, and the trick was to find old wood but not too fucked, obviously. Kind of the wood that we already incorporated in our kitchen that we found in the apartment. So yeah, it's all about anyways the finish and the treatment of the wood.
Exactly.
And Jax is a pro in that, so yeah.
Well, we'll see how it turns out.
Because so this is the wood that we have for the kitchen, just to show you again. I think that looks really cool. So there are two more projects that are bigger projects here in the kitchen to get this whole kitchen living situation done. One is the kitchen board. We finally found wood, and that's also the project we're gonna do today. We have these brackets, and some of you might remember Jax had this brilliant idea to fit these brackets under the wall and to cover them with the plaster. And then a friend of mine had the next brilliant idea to fit the board over these brackets as well. And that's what I've been working on the last days. Carve that out and stuff. So everything looks pretty good, and you will see how it looks later. So I'm very excited.
And the second part is the kitchen table, which we're gonna do.
Yes.
That we started.
That's one of my favorite projects right now, because some of you might have seen I built this table in Mallorca for Jack's sister and their amazing lemon house, and that turned out incredible. I'm very jealous of that table, and that was like the outdoor, very heavy 2.80 m version of that table. And at that wood guide we also found much skinnier wood for like an indoor version of the table, and that's what we're doing, and it's gonna be amazing.
And then, you know, my favorite thing is the bathroom. I'm super excited to finish this because we have a lot of nice things that we will do in here. But first we are doing the tiles. The tile guy came yesterday and he started cutting them and preparing them, and tomorrow he's coming and he's gonna put them up. And I've been super excited about this because maybe you know I was searching for these black star tiles forever. Then we found them, and then it's just been taking, I don't know, like half a year more to put them up. And here we have this thing where the water goes down and we have tiles in between, which I think looks really good. Yeah, so as soon as this is done, then we're gonna do the micro cement everywhere, and then we're gonna put up our beautiful, how do you call it?
Sink?
No, yeah.
Ah, yeah, the tap and the...
Yeah, the beautiful sink
all the
and tap
accessories
and everything. But before we can put up the sink, we of course need a table for the bathroom. So that is something that Clemens and I, especially Clemens, is building these days as well, apart from the kitchen table and the board. And I'm super happy that we're finally on it again. We are gonna finish it. We are of course also putting the glass, making the stairs, and we had this glass guy and steel guy here last week. So this is going to happen soon, and he's also going to build the stairs. And we're still searching for someone who can fix the bathroom door. Yeah, so everything's coming together. But now let's do the wood things.
Okay. So, this is our kitchen board. Looks a bit fucked still. But we're gonna make it nice today. We actually did a lot of planning, and we were already kind of almost giving up on this idea to put the brackets inside the wood because it was such a huge project. But as you can see, I actually carved out holes, and it's all tested and they fit in. So you will see later, it's magic. And the way we did all this was a genius idea to actually use two boards and to glue them together, because this way I could you know, carve the holes from both sides, and it was much easier than doing like all this 19 centimeter deep holes directly. Anyway, let's do it.
Okay, now we're gonna sand this little by little. Hopefully we don't take away all this beautiful old look that it already has. But it has to be, of course, usable, so we can touch this without cutting ourselves. We're gonna try first here. Okay, so now we have sandpapered everything on all the sides, and it turned out really, really nice. Better than we expected. You still have this beautiful structure, and we didn't get away all the old colors, so it's perfect. And we checked it, and it matched very well with the rest of the wood in the kitchen. And now we're gonna oil it or wax it with our special oil that we have used for everything, which is this natural transparent oil. It keeps the color of the wood. It has like small little white particles inside, which makes it lighter, because normally with oil it makes it a bit darker, but this keeps it the same and adds little mini white pieces in the little holes, which is something that we love and figured out during our wood experiment some months ago. Okay, we have it. So what we do, we always just like add a little bit with a towel, and then we rub it on. I love the smell.
Yeah, it smells amazing. Board is almost dry, but it can also dry when it's hanging up there. And I think it looks amazing. Very, very, very much like our kitchen would, like the rest of it. So let's try put it up, huh? Wow, I love it. It looks amazing. The color mix turned out really good. Now you can decorate.
Yes. So up here we're gonna have our glasses, plates, the plants, everything we need. Yeah, super excited. Now we can start putting up some glasses. You know. So what?
Also, another small little detail, a new kitchen member. It's already constructing for this. every new item in the house is being shot.
Yeah.
Until you die.
I love it.
Yeah, that looks pretty awesome. Really good job, my love.
That's perfect. This turned out really well. So next step is the kitchen table.
$39, like a genius. Yes. Cool. Yeah, perfect fit. Guys, this is the table. What we have done so far. Yesterday or the day before, we actually put together the tabletop. The table is about 85 centimeter wide, and we made it 2 meters and 10 long. This edge we will cut straight in the end. The 4 boards of the table are being kept together by these connectors across, 4 of them, and the side rail for the legs that will come here. It's kind of a stabilizer.
And what is this?
Yeah, so the whole table is constructed with 4 legs and like an under construction. So it's this farmhouse style. The legs have these cutouts, and I checked what leg goes in what corner, because you know the wood is all a bit wacky. So here's number 1. So they come in here. Then we have the connector. So this will actually sit in here. The cutouts are, it's like a wood connection to increase the stability of the table, and we'll actually glue these in here and screw them as well. This is how it goes. You get the idea. Here's another cutout that will be the pole that connects the two leg pairs, basically. And what this does, I love this style of construction, because from a static point of view, when you rock around on the table, it wants to move there and the legs want to move there. By adding this connector, the legs support each other here as well as between these two leg pairs. Yeah, it's a whole world. I could go on, but it's crazy. I thought about it the other day and I was very excited. So this is rock solid, and now we're gonna put it together.
And treat it, and then we have Lego.
Yeah, Jack's favorite part again, treating.
Yes, I love that. Just a bit worried how it's going to turn out with this, if we will if the beauty...
The danger to kind of sacrifice the beauty of the wood for usability.
Yeah, exactly.
Sanding it too much and so on.
Right now it's super sticky, so we can't use it like this. We have to do something, but I'm sure it's going to be fine. It always turned out okay. So, let's do the rest, right? This piece is gonna be under.
Here we left the old rough cut edges because it looks cool.
Oh my. That's how the table is gonna be.
The question is having it either sticking over like this. That's what we did at Mallorca with Angie's table. But I think for this indoor version it's cooler to have it. Yeah. So that is how you build a super stable. We'll put it in, maybe now, but show you tomorrow in the light.
See you tomorrow!
See you tomorrow. Alright, voila! The table is done. We are very happy with the outcome. Now we just have to sand it and oil it. We just put it in to see how it feels, how it fits in the space. What we really like, the look, and fits very well here with the rest of our interior. I like it quite that the legs are quite dark, but they will probably become a bit lighter with the sanding or brushing. We have to try different techniques how we make this guy usable, because now it's still very rough and you can't actually heat on there and work on that.
Cool!
Love it!